Okay. So next one, earmuffs. Even the poskim who prohibit wearing gloves on Shabbos permits wearing earmuffs. So earmuffs, people usually don't. I mean, of course, it's very hard. People might take them off, but most likely not. So most people would continue wear earmuffs. Okay, continue. Bibs and aprons. Aprons, right? A bib or apron. A bib is not considered garment, since its function is merely to protect the clothing from become soiled, right? So as we understand, so nobody wears just for decoration, right, or to be warm, right? For sure, it is only you only wear to protect the clothing. The same hold of true of for aprons. Thus, the bib or apron may not be worn outdoors on Shabbos. Very interesting. However, a large apron that covers majority of the body is considered a garment and may be worn on outdoors. So, what is majority of the body? So, in my mind, it's like butchers, right? That work with raw meat. They have this huge apron, like almost to the floor, and like covers like half of the body. Yeah, so this is for sure it's garment. But others, like smaller ones, are not considered to be garment. But so the point is not to go outdoors on Shabbos in these garments. That's the point. Next one, which is also very practical, I think, cotton in ear. It is permitted for a person to go outdoors on Shabbos with a wad of cotton stuffed in his ear. If the purpose of the cotton is to absorb a liquid excreted by ear or to protect the inner ear from the cold air. So I mean, right, people put a cotton ball like inside, right, like deep inside. Sometimes when people have earache, right, sometimes there is medicine, some drops or something like, or just even without medicine, just to close so that the cold air would not go in. Right, I suffer for some time from this earache. Like it's like piercing your head with something sharp. So such a sharp pain to you, like, and there is no escape. Right, so terrible. Right, so the people would do protect their ears. Okay. However, if the purpose of the cat is merely to block the noise, one may not go outdoors with it. So, like, what does it mean? Like earplugs. So some people are very sensitive to the noise, right? Very sensitive, right? Especially in the old big city. Like everybody's honking, everybody like sirens, like emergency going, like firefighters, police, this, that, all like emergencies, right? So people screaming, yelling, like I have a building, right? Not far from where we live, and somebody moved it. I think it's new tenant, and they bought the drums, like live drums. I don't know, like how crazy persons should be. So like, and I think he opened the window a little, so we heard that like he's playing on the live drums, like acoustic, like regular drums. I don't know. So people, the crazy people around us. So some people like to cancel them out or put something in their ear, and I heard it, and I saw like people walk around with earplugs. I walk around with earphones, but some people, right, they're like just quiet. Okay. However, if the purpose of cotton is merely to block the noise, we said it's not allowed. But for medicinal purposes, right, to prevent the cold air, as I remember, like me, I try to be very careful with my ears. Always try to cover. Okay, so let's see. Okay, continue. Next one. Bedikah cloth. It is forbidden for a woman to go out to the public domain while she has examined cloth. There is a moch dahuk inserted. So Bedikah cloth is is to check if she's a pure or not pure. Okay, I mean, it's not proper to work with this thing because it's not a garment and it's not needed. Okay.